Makinig, manood, nasa teleradyo. Makinig, manood, nasa teleradyo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Sa gitna ng mapanubok na panahon, magkahatid sa kakibat ay diskusyon. Sama-sama tayo, kahit magkalayo. Sa programang ito, tiyak ang pagkatuto. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo.
Good morning, Delpilarians. Students and teachers, welcome to another day of learning here at English 8 Made Easy, live at Teleradyo Marcelo, ang telearalan ng bawat Maloleño. I am Ma'am Sherry Ann P. Bautista, your teacher broadcaster for English 8 this week. Today is Tuesday, 4th of May. I expect that all our grade 8 learners are already tuning in and are ready to watch and listen in our today's discussion. But before we proceed, I am encouraging everyone to support our school's official Facebook page and YouTube channel, both named Marcelo H. Del Pilar National High School, wherein you can watch all the broadcasts of Teleradyo Marcelo and videos related to our school activities. Like, follow, share, and subscribe. Now, students, focus, participate, and stay tuned until the end of this session. Before we begin with our discussion, allow me to remind you of the rules that you need to follow. Number 1. Focus as you watch and listen in this broadcast, for you are expected to produce an output. So this will later be discussed by your English teachers. Number 2 is be interactive. Okay, so everyone is encouraged to share thoughts and to answer each question that will be asked later on. You may participate by typing in your answer in our comment section. So remember to always include the class where you belong so you will be recognized. Okay? Next is you have to show respect. How is that? So, though everyone is encouraged to participate, let me remind you not to comment things that are not related in our discussion. Number 4, take down notes. Notes may help you remember or understand more of the lesson later on. Number 5, okay, the last one, of course, you have to feel free to enjoy learning. So I hope we are clear with these rules. Now let us proceed. We are now in the 5th milk of quarter 3 for this school year, and the one that we are targeting is using appropriate cohesive devices in various types of speech. At the end of the lesson, you, students, are expected to identify signal words and phrases and use appropriate cohesive devices. But first, let's have a quick review. Last week, the focus of the discussion was about literature as the mirror to a shared heritage of people with diverse background. Now, I want you to complete the graphic organizer that you see on screen. What are the 3 genres of literature and the different examples under each genre? Type the correct answer on the appropriate number in our comment section, or if you choose to answer it privately using pen and paper, you may do so as well. I will give you 2 minutes in typing in your answers. You may skip some numbers if you can't remember the correct word. Let us not put too much pressure yet, right? Okay, so just take it easy. Your 2 minutes starts now. Okay, time is up. I think they are all done now, anyway. Now let us reveal the answers. For number 1, we have poetry. Number 2, the answer is prose. Number 3, drama. Under poetry, we have number 4 to 6. This can be in any order. So we have lyric, narrative, and descriptive. Under prose, again in any order, we have fiction and nonfiction. Now for number 9 to 14, under drama, we have comedy, tragedy, farce, melodrama, fantasy, and musical. Okay, so congratulations, students. It seems that you still remember your past lesson about literature. I am sure that most of you got all the correct answers. Good job, grade 8. Before we discuss our lesson, let us first have a short warming up activity for this new lesson. Are you ready? Students, activate your minds and ready your fingers. For the instruction we have, complete the sentence by choosing the best answer. Don't forget to type your answers in our comment section. Just type the letter of your choice. For number 1, employees need to continually expand their job skills. Blank, they can achieve their full personal potential. A, so that. B, in case. C, otherwise. Or D, in addition. Timer starts now. Time is up. Let us see the correct answer. Okay, so answer is letter A. Very good, students. Now for number 2. A violation of the law, blank, how slight, is a crime and therefore punishable. A. Even though. B. No matter. C. However. Or D. Thereby. Time starts now. And time's up. Let us see the correct answer. Answer is letter B, no matter. Okay, now let's proceed to the next. Number 3, food producers claim that adding fiber to foods is difficult. Blank, it changes the qualities of the food. A, in order that. B, whereas. C, since. Or D, nevertheless. Timer starts now. Time's up. Let us see the correct answer. Answer is letter C, since. You got it all correctly, students. Very good. 4. Thousands of beaches are closed every year. Blank, heavy rains cause waste from drainage systems to overflow into the ocean. Choices are A, with the aim of. B, hence. C, as. D, on the other hand. Timer starts now. Time is up. The correct answer is letter C, as. We are now on to the last item for this warming up activity. Okay, so we have number 5. It must be kept in mind that there is no secret of success, blank, hard work. A, though. B, since. C, no matter. Or D, but. Timer starts now. Time is up. The answer is letter D, but. That was awesome. You really did a great job. In our activity, we have the following words: so that, no matter, since, us, and but. These are called cohesive devices. You might be wondering, what are these cohesive devices? What do they do? And can we categorize them into different types? Cohesive devices are words or phrases that link parts within a written article. They are signal words or markers that facilitate the smooth interpretation of ideas of the readers in the manner that the writer wants them to be understood. These markers link the gaps within the sentences and paragraphs to ensure that there are no breaks and abrupt jumps of ideas. Furthermore, cohesive devices aid you to understand a thought from one sentence to another, from one idea to another, and from one paragraph to another. They help readers integrate information between sentences in a text. Let's take a look into these examples. Filipinos must observe health protocols at all times, and they need to practice self-discipline. In our sentence, and is used to add something to the previous statement, resulting to a clear understanding that the second sentence gives supplementary information. Let's have another sentence. Filipinos must observe health protocols at all times, but some of them lack self-discipline. In our second sentence, but is used to show something positive and negative that are said about Filipinos. Therefore, but is used to distinguish ideas or to show differences between ideas. Basically, cohesive devices have different types according to its function. These are the cohesive devices that signal the relation of time, similarity, differences, result or consequences, and provide additional information. Let's take a look into the different types of cohesive devices in every type. First, we have cohesive devices that show relation in time. We have the words later, soon, at last, earlier, meanwhile, and thereafter. Next, we have cohesive devices that show similarity. Examples of these are likewise, similarly, once again, once more, as well as at this point and furthermore. Our third type of cohesive devices are markers that signal difference. We have but, yet, however, though, even so, and although. Fourth type of cohesive devices are markers that signal consequence or result. Examples are as a result, consequently, therefore, for this reason, hence. And finally, we have cohesive devices that add information, and these are the following: and, in addition, moreover, also, as well as, at this point, and furthermore. Are you now familiar with the different types of cohesive devices? I'm sure you are. Well, let us use the different types of cohesive devices in a sentence. Number 1. Jenny cleaned the house before she answered her modules. In our sentence, we used before to indicate relation in time. Let us proceed to our next sentence. Number 2. The food was excellent. Likewise, the wine. In our example, we used likewise to show the same quality of both food and the wine. Let us proceed to the next sentence. Jenny loves to attend online classes, but her internet connection is weak. We use but to show contradiction between our two clauses in our compound sentence. Let's continue. Number 4. Joey spent too much time watching television. As a result, he forgot to accomplish his modules. In our sentence, we used as a result to indicate result of the first statement. Now let us have our fifth sentence. Diet and exercise will help you lose weight, and moreover, it is good for your health. In our example, we used moreover to show that the second sentence is an additional information based on the first sentence. Okay, we're almost done, and now it is the time for me to test what you learned. Are you ready, grade 8 learners? This is our application part. This would be easy if you listened and watched attentively. Directions. Choose the correct cohesive devices to make the sentence complete. Number 1. I needed to call my mother. Blank, it was already midnight. Choices are because, although, or as. Okay, so what is your answer? The correct answer is although. Next. Number 2. Blank the bad weather. We went sailing. Choices are however, because, in spite of. So which is the correct answer? Answer is in spite of. Let's proceed. Number 3. We expected him to admit that he stole the money at the library. Blank, he did not. Choices are although, so, or but. Okay, now the correct answer is but. Number 4. The house is very expensive. Blank, I could not buy it. Choices are yet, but, or so. The answer is so. And lastly, for this activity, number 5, the students ran to the field. Blank, they heard that there was a Nescafe truck giving away free ice-cold coffee. Choices are despite, unless, when. Okay, so what is the answer? Answer is when. Okay, so very good. I think you got it all again correctly. Great job, students. Now, before I end this broadcast, let me thank you for your very active participation. Now, this performance task part of slide will be discussed to you by your English teacher. And there you have it, class. You have completed episode 5 of English 8 for this quarter. On behalf of English 8 teachers, we thank you for tuning in until the end of this session. Do not forget to support our school's Facebook page and YouTube channel. Stay home, stay well, and stay safe. God bless everyone. Again, this is English 8 Made Easy with Ma'am Sherry Ann P. Bautista for Teleradyo Marcelo, ang telearalan ng bawat Maloleño. Thank you.
Makinig, manood, nasa teleradyo. Makinig, manood, nasa teleradyo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Sa gitna ng mapanubok na panahon, magkahatid sa kaakibat ay diskusyon. Sama-sama tayo, kahit magkalayo. Sa programang ito, tiyak ang pagkatuto. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo.